Do you often find yourself overwhelmed by your emotions? Are there moments when frustration, anger, or stress grip you, making it hard to stay grounded? Do you feel as though external circumstances dictate your peace, leaving you vulnerable? Imagine a life where your inner calm is unshakable, regardless of the chaos around you, where you possess the strength to remain centered no matter how turbulent the storm. What if you could master the art of emotional control and no longer let outside forces control your state of mind? Today we are going to share 5 powerful Stoic principles, time-tested strategies that will empower you to take control of your emotions and your life. These teachings are not just words on a page, they are tools that, when applied, will transform the way you respond to challenges and help you maintain unwavering peace and clarity. So if you're ready to regain control over your emotional world and stop letting life dictate how you feel, keep reading. Together we'll unlock the keys to mastering emotional resilience and living with purpose. Let's get started. First, your reactions are your choice. What happens when you allow external events and people to dictate how you feel? You surrender your power. Every time you react impulsively with anger, frustration, or stress, you relinquish control. You let the world decide your emotional state. Is that what you truly want? To be a prisoner of your emotions, controlled by the actions of others? If you don't take control, you'll remain at the mercy of external circumstances. Epictetus said we are disturbed not by what happens to us, but by our thoughts about what happens. The key lies in mastering your response. The moment you feel that surge of emotion, stop. Pause. Breathe. Don't let your initial reaction dictate the course of your day. Reflect on your feelings, acknowledge them, and then choose how to respond. This is where your true power lies. You control your reaction. No one else does. The world will continue to test you. Life will throw obstacles, distractions, and challenges in your path. But how you respond is entirely within your hands. The ability to choose peace over anger, clarity over confusion, and strength over weakness, this is the gift you hold. The choice to remain calm and centered is yours, always. 2. Stop expecting others to behave like you. What happens when you expect others to think, feel, or act the way you do? Disappointment, frustration, anger. You'll constantly be let down because people aren't you, and they don't see the world the way you do. You're setting yourself up for failure when you expect others to behave according to your standards. You can't control how others act, and if you try, you'll only cause yourself stress. Marcus Aurelius said, waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. It's time to release the burden of expectation. Stop holding others to your standards. People are going to disappoint you. It's inevitable. But you have a choice. Are you going to let that ruin your peace? No, shift your focus. Stop trying to change people. Instead, focus on how you can remain calm, centered, and at peace regardless of how they act. Accept people for who they are, not for who you want them to be. Release the weight of expectations and let your peace be your choice. Lesson 3. Let go of the need to always be right. Do you know what happens when you always need to be right? You waste energy. You drain your peace. You get caught up in proving a point, in winning an argument, in defending your ego. And for what? To be right? Is it worth it? Does being right really bring you peace? No, it just creates more conflict, more stress, more chaos in your life. You lose your focus, your calm, and your energy. Epictetus said it is not things themselves that disturb us, but our opinions about them. It's time to let go of the need to always be right. Pause before you speak. Seek understanding, not victory. Ask yourself, does it really matter if I'm right? Does this argument help me grow, or does it just inflate my ego? Let go of the compulsion to win. Pick your battles wisely. Sometimes peace is found in silence, in listening, in understanding. Let go of needing to be right. Embrace understanding instead. Your peace is worth more than winning any argument. 4. Stop letting others' words define your worth. What happens when you let someone else's words determine how you see yourself? You lose your sense of self. You let their opinions, their judgments, shape your identity. You become dependent on what others think about you, and that, my friend, is a trap. You can never be free if you keep relying on external validation. The world will always have something to say. So, if you tie your worth to their words, you'll forever be at their mercy. Marcus Aurelius said you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. It's time to take your power back. Pause before you let someone's words sink in. Separate facts from opinions. What they say does not define who you are. You are enough as you are. Reaffirm your worth daily. No one's opinion can take away your value unless you let it. Don't let the noise of the world drown out the truth of who you are. Your worth is intrinsic. It doesn't depend on what others say. You decide your worth, and that's where your power lies. 5. Protect your energy by setting boundaries. What happens when you don't set boundaries? You burn out. You give away your energy to everyone else, leaving nothing for yourself. People will take, and you'll keep giving. If you don't say no when needed, your time and energy will be drained. You'll feel depleted, unfulfilled, and resentful. It's not selfish to protect yourself. It's necessary. If you don't protect your energy, who will? Seneca said it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Set boundaries. Stop letting people demand your time, your energy, your peace. Learn to say no without guilt. Communicate your limits clearly and don't apologize for it. Saying no to others is saying yes to yourself. Reclaim your time. Reclaim your energy. Protect your peace. Your well-being is your responsibility. If you don't protect it, no one else will. Draw the line and don't let anyone cross it. Your energy is sacred, guard it fiercely. Well, here's the truth. You have the power to change yourself. Today, we've shared 5 powerful Stoic lessons that can completely shift how you handle life's chaos. But here's the real question. Are you going to let these lessons fade away, or are you going to take action? Are you ready to stop being a slave to your emotions and start living with control, peace, and strength? If you're serious about mastering your emotions and transforming your life, subscribe now. Share this with someone who needs to hear this today. Let's build a community of people who choose to remain unshaken no matter what. Now, I want to know from you what lesson stood out the most. Which one are you going to apply in your life right now? Drop a comment below. I'm here to hear your thoughts and hear how you're going to take control starting today.